Yeah. Share, like, and subscribe. Rastafari. Subscribe. Yeah. And I got the last video of Donovan Pepsi Murray before he was murdered. You understand what I say? This video is gonna give you an insight into the man's fitness at the time, because apparently Pepsi was recovering from a major stroke, a serious stroke to the brain where he never even knew his closest relatives. You understand what I say? You can hear from the person doing the video like they were jogging his memory to see how much he remembered. You understand me? And you can also see that you can get from what he remembered, you can see that he was brought up humbly and manageable and respectable by like every one of us. So his parents did try, you understand me? Just that circumstances mold us the way we become into the men that we become. Circumstances, the environment, you understand me? Sometimes there is no other way of surviving. You get me? Cause check this narrative. When the police come to our community and kill somebody, there's only one narrative, yeah? And this is it. The police was patrolling through the corporate area. When they came to the vicinity of Windward Road and Oliver Road, they observed a suspicious looking group of men. They tried to accost the men when they opened fire and ran. The police returned fire. Later, searching the bushes, a man was discovered suffering from gunshot wound, and a .38 revolver was found near to his body. He was taken to the Kingston Public Hospital where he was pronounced dead on arrival. You get what I'm saying? That's the narrative that we grew up on. Anybody died in the ghetto, that's what the news was gonna say. 100%, and every Jamaican can agree with that. You get what I'm saying? So there wasn't much consequences, and there wasn't much imagination put into covering up the abuse. You get me? So listen to the video, share, like, and subscribe, and comment in the comment section below. Bless.
What are your memories of your mother, Auntie Pansy and Cherry?
Well, the memory, the moment I have with my mother and my two auntie them is when I was a little youth. I used to go with my mother at this place on Langston Road. First, there was this person who named Miss Mac. Them used to have this dance out thing them called Donkey City. They tell me about back in the late 60s, 70s. And you find a lot of person always partake in the little entertainment process. Then we have this new place built up them called Lodge Hall. I remember my mother used to be one of the top dancers in a Lodge Hall. And she'd have a song, what them call, the song name again, a song by Millie Small, yeah, about My Boy Lollipop, when them used to do the jitterbug, that is the dance, and she used to have on these shoes where she can move real good. She can move real good. The shoes name is, we used to call it Stretch to Fit. It was a little affordable shoes them time there where nowadays them call it pumps. And she used to dance all over the dance floor, and people usually compliment her and buy her drinks and all of them things there, you see me? And I tell you, during them time there, my mother, she wasn't rich or them thing there, but you know, she was kind of contented in herself. And she was not very happy, but you know, she feel good. Because one of the main things is she never really get herself in a mix up with nobody. I've never seen her cussing anybody at all more than her own kids them. Because sometimes we go out the road and we might do things, and what happens is she keep us wrong all the while, all the time we right. She give us wrong. And she would also beat us on top of any farmer or discipline we get out the street. One of the main thing why we miss her too is when we're out the street. And sometimes we come in real late, and no matter how late take up to come in, she always stay up until she knows everybody accountable for her in the house. If we in the house with her and she hear dark bark, she take her time and not try and look to see and walk on outside. She will go outside and meet up and whosoever walk past at the time to make sure say everything alright. And she will go back in her house. You understand me? That's what I'm missing about her. Auntie Pansy now, she is another person who always, as anything she hear, any little movement, she'll make sure check out this is that everything alright. And she was one of my confidant where I have certain things in my position where might not want nobody seat and them thing there. And we need to put them up safely as she will turn to. And she ever make sure say me have my things them whenever, no matter how long it take me migrate and come back, and she still have them in her little cabinet. We give her money for put up, we will definitely know say my money is safe when we come, when we ready for it. Then she's a lady too, she's very quiet, and I don't hear nobody have nothing bad to say to her because you hardly see her. You understand me? Once in a while she will walk from the house, go up to the lane mouth along Stand Road there, so and she will look out and she come back in. You understand me? She, in the late hours when she kind of get real, you know, feel like, then she start go to church. She would go up along Stand Road and attend church and come back now, but not as often as possible. You understand me? She was very quiet. Cherry now, next auntie, she's the drama one. Where a lot of time when she come down, come visit me, she always, I said, boy, it's a lucky thing you hear, say, you know, you say me get killed now. I said, what happened, Cherry? He said, why? Then the boy them and the soldier them. And I said, what happened up there? And she said, boy, as she pass, the soldier that jump out from the boy them up there, and she show how she jump, she have to dive on her belly because she start to hear a whole heap of shot. And everybody start laugh when she start talk. And she talk very serious, like she definitely missed death for true. You understand me? And you know, she do her little thing and then she go back up, and when she come back down the next day again, it's the same thing. You understand me? And she
yeah. So you know, it only goes to show, just like the words say, once a man, twice a child. You get what I say? And rightfully so, cause like I said earlier, the man a big man, you know. Man up in an age, you can see from the video, say a big man that's attack. Still, that doesn't detract from past history or present environment or whatever. You see, I'm not really saying, I'm not, you know, mine is not about the reason. I'm just giving you an insight as to his mental state, his physical state at the time that he was killed. You understand what I say? So you don't know, you know, sometimes the argument don't really fit the reality at the time, because from the news where you hear you that checks are this big, you know, but when you come to the media, it's whatever sell the news still. You know, see, so Pepsi was, you know, shot and you don't know the story. You get what I say? But again, I want to show you the negatives where enough people hear or know is that at one point Pepsi take care of him ghetto single-handedly. Yeah, with with help and things like that from others. I'm not gonna deny that. Yeah, with a lot of help. A lot of people. You know, but he was part of the alliance as well. You get what I say? He was quite a compassionate character as well when it comes to helping out youths and things like that. You get what I say? So you're not going to take that from him. And he suffered for his attempt. You get what I say? He went to prison, did bad things, went to prison, and but while doing bad things from the proceeds of his bads, he was taking care of, make a lot of people eat. You get what I said? No, I'm not trying to justify anything. I'm just trying to highlight a lot of facts that might not have been mentioned in previous narratives in regards to Devon Pepsi Murray. You understand what I say? Yeah, man. So you don't know. More respect. Share, like, and subscribe.